Guys, it's Jen from Scrap Designs. Thank you very much for tuning into my channel today. I am here to do the 100-day project around the house hosted by Angela, the traveling crafter. And excuse me, we are on day number 8, which the prompt is sheet music. So if you're not familiar with the challenge, it's hashtag 100-day challenge ATH around the house. So every day there's a new prompt, and you guys could join at any time. And you know, if you're sitting there right now watching this, go grab a music sheet and follow along. I mean, everybody's doing something different. But today I'm going to, usually when I work with music sheets, I'll be honest with you, I like to make pockets. So that is what I'm going to do today. I know it's probably boring to you, but I like to make pockets. I don't know. I have a thing about pockets. So I'm going to make the same pocket, but in different ways. So we'll start off with the little one, I guess. Yeah, we'll start off with the little one. And you've probably seen this before. It's not hard. You just go point to point. And then you take, am I going backwards? No. You take this end to this end, and you get it in there to the end, and where it meets, and then you push down and creates a pocket. Obviously, then you create tags and you put them in, and I'll just give you an example. So this pocket, you can have a pocket here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So lately, when I've been making these pockets, I've been cutting off the points. So I'm just going to make another one. We're going to do that one again. And we're going to go point to point. And then we are going to take our left, fold it over to the right, our right, fold it over to the left. We're going to put it inside. See, and the way they're cut, they come out different too. Like that one's a bit wider. I prefer this. So, not really sure why that came out that way. I don't know. Maybe, I really don't know. So, and you have the same amount of pockets here. And I was making the second, I was making the second one to show you what I've been doing. So this is with the points. Sometimes I will go ahead and cut off my points. And this is, I'm going to make it level because it's not, it's on a slant. So there we go. And instead of having the points, I'll cut them off. And, you know, it's a preference, depending what you like, what you prefer. And with me, it's still a preference. It's, you know, I like them both. And then if you make it with a large, you know, without, that was cut in half. This is a single sheet. This is then going really large. Again, you put point to point. You take your left, fold it over to the right. You take your right, fold it to the left. You try to make sure you're in the in the middle. Flatten it down. On both ends. And then you got the same pocket, but it's just a little bit larger. And then now you could decorate it. You could do anything you want with it before putting tags in it. So yeah, so this is what I'm doing today. So I guess, I don't like the way this one came out. This one's too going like that. I want it straight, so I don't know why it came out like that. I really don't. So I'll work with these two, but I still want to know why this came out like that. Did I fold it wrong? I'm trying, let me see, maybe I did. I did. I folded it wrong, so it was all me. All right. Now when I'm done with these, I sew mine. I sew them, I sew around them. Obviously not at the top. I just sew around here. I just want to make sure this is straight as well. You could just glue the bottom to make sure that that's glued to, where'd it go? To make sure that's glued together. This went to a slant too. I don't know, I guess I'm slanty today. Okay. I'm gonna fold this in because then it would fold around. I just want it straight. I don't want it wide. And we'll do something with that. I'll put a piece of lace or something. So, I forgot what I was saying. All right, let me work with this one, and I'm just gonna start to ink around the edges. So I'm gonna take it out and do my inking. So, like I said, you've probably already seen this before, but you know, today's prompt is sheet music, and this is what I do with my sheet music. This is really all I do. I do this and make tags with it. I mean, I use it in my journals, but other than that, I can't think of what else I do with it. I have a lot of it. A lot. So I need to probably figure out something else to do with it, right? Just want to make sure everything gets inked. And you could just take a piece of paper and just, you know, put it inside the pocket and just make sure the pockets are inked. Because we have so many pockets, you just got to make sure you're getting everything that's going to be closed up. Because once it's closed, like for me, once it's, usually I'll be like, oh man, I've already sewn it, and I will have forgotten to ink something. No, that should be fine. Why does that keep going? It's like it's just like automatically going that way. So weird. I don't know. Very strange. Strange things are happening to me today. Okay. And if it's going to be a floating pocket in your journal, you know, if you're going to paper clip it in, then you would ink the other side. I don't know what I'm doing with this, so I'm not inking the other side. We're just keeping it like that. So we'll dress it up. Well, we could, now, where did this come from? I don't know where that came from. I can create some tags. I don't want to bore you guys to death. I know you know how to create tags. I'm not going to do all that the tags require. Let me just glue this down for now because I usually sew it. Therefore, I don't need to glue it if I sew it. I broke my pin yesterday. Ugh, and it was a brand new one. I'm so irritated over that. Okay. So I don't have my dangle on. Don't want to lose that because that's the only other pin I have. Okay. So you could put a tag here, here, and a small one. I have pre-cut file folder tags here, right next to me, just for when I need them in all different sizes. And if I were to put one back there, it would be a little bit bigger. So I would have obviously different sizes because that pocket is a little bit deeper. And so I'd probably cut it right here. Let me just do that. Now this has become a tiny tag. And believe me, I make tiny tags for things, so. And that would go back there. So you would have 1, 2, 3, 4 tags in one pocket. And then, I mean, there are so many, like with the tags, there are so many different things you could do to make it even more appealing, but I won't get into that because we're not doing that today. I actually got to look at that list. Maybe tags are on that list and I got to save it for that day. I don't know. So I'm just looking for some lace of what we could do, and I'm trying to think, like, I'd like to do the pockets first because then that's how I know how I could decorate it. And I mean, when I do tags different, like all different types of tags. I put book page on it. I put scrap paper on it. I use scraps in my collage, which I like to do, especially because I got a bag of scraps that I had taken the time and embossed. So they're all embossed, and it's like, okay, I need to use these. So I could go ahead and emboss the other basket I have. You know, when the time comes for me to go sit in the other room and do my embossing. And it's just, when I craft, I stand. I can't sit and craft. So I never could. I just can't do it. I have to stand. So therefore, I don't know. I wonder if that's why my back always hurts. Because I'm always standing. But, yeah, so I got to stand when I craft. My friends used to make fun of me. Matter of fact, I got this here was custom made, and it was so I could stand. You can't put a chair here. I mean, I can, but I think my head would come up to the, what do you call it? Yeah. Okay, so I found some lace. It's white. It's white, it's white, it's white. Let's just see. I'm gonna lose that pen because I can't see. So we could put lace on it to decorate it, and we could put it all the way up to the point, up to here. And then we could put it over here. Now I'm just wondering if this is the lace I should use. This is my handy dandy little, oh, see, I just lost my pen. What did I just say? Did I just say I was going to lose my pen? Oh, no, there it is. Okay, I am so bad when it comes to pens. All right, let me just see something. I want to see if this lace will take the ink so we could change its color. And it has, okay. I think I need a new piece of paper to see. Well, some got darker than the other. That's fine. Just want to make sure I cut it correctly. I'm going to cut it right there at that peak. And then I'll cut that down. This actually, I might do it on this side. Not sure. Let's see this. Okay. I should have just went right to the side. I don't want that gap there. Is there gonna be a gap? Yeah, let me just make another piece. I could use this for something else. Okay, now I just gotta color this one. So how is everybody doing today? Is anybody crafting? Is anyone crafting along? I'd like to know. Or crafting while you watch. Because I do that sometimes. I'll be crafting and I'll just turn on a video and do two things at once. Go down, and this one is going to be the smallest tag, So it's okay if I glue it over there. I don't want it hanging. I just want it on the paper. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and glue that. So I'm gonna use my Fabri-Tac. I tend to be heavy-handed with all my glues. I hate that. And this is gonna, let me use my tweezers. It's all over the paper because it's lace. Oh, my finger's caught. I gotta get that off. That'll bother me. Okay. So that'll dry in a second. And then we can go ahead and put this one. Oops. Glue this one. I'm trying not to put so much glue on. You know, in this glue, it's like, if I know you guys worked with it, it like strings along, so it's not even like you have to squeeze the bottle, it just comes out. There we go, we're all glued again. See, that's still sticky. I shouldn't have glued that part because that's going to be cut. So before that gets stuck, I got to cut it. Now I'm going to have to clean my scissors with alcohol. That's okay. So it's hanging off a little bit. I'm just trying to see if it's too late to get it back further. No, because this is... That's fine. All right, and we're going to put something in that corner. Now I got Fabri-Tac all over my hands. All right. So as I was saying with the tags, I do a bunch of different things, and we don't need to do anything really fancy today, just because I don't want to keep you here for forever. So I'm trying to think what I might do. I may, because I'm going to sew this, so I may go ahead and just I'm going to use my scraps. I got to get rid of these scraps. I'm sorry. I just have to get rid of them. So you could watch or not watch, but so I might do some neutral. I might do some not neutral. And I'm going to sew them together so they are, so they, I don't know, so I like the way they look. So I could basically take that. I mean, do you guys work with scraps often? I mean, I know everybody's got them. That's the same color. I don't like that. I keep going towards neutrals. I need to branch out. See how I like that. And these are just scraps that I had in a pile, and I just one day went and sat and embossed. Yeah, that's what I did. This is a pretty tag. See, now instead of doing this, I could take this and just cut. That fits. And just to make things easier, I'll probably do that. If you guys weren't here, I'd do what I was going to do. Probably do that as well. See, how big is this? This will fit that one. And see, you thought I was going to take forever. I'm not taking forever, am I? Tell me. I don't think I am. Considering. I don't want to do anything. But now it doesn't really match with everything else. Not match, but that's too short. That's a hair too short. Oh, I got a gray one that'll fit. I don't like those colors together, so now I'd be back to, I'd kind of be back to square one. I like that. I don't know. I mean, having the different colors, I guess it really doesn't matter. I like this. The bird cages on black covers the whole tag. We're gonna just do that. What do you think? And then we'll put like a label on it. All right, we'll do that. This way, I don't, oh, I forgot one. So this way, I'm not keeping you guys forever, because I could be here forever. No, I can't, because when my husband comes home, we got to eat dinner. So Oh, I'm not going to use my good glue stick just because I'm just going to hold, just to stick this down. Because like I said, I'm going to sew it. So I don't want to use my expensive glue stick. Okay. And I like the embossing. I think it just brings elegance to the text. I just love it. I have to keep my embossing machine in another room because I don't have room in here. There's nowhere to put it. And I don't use it that often, so I share my son's, I gotta redo this, see? My son has a playroom, a gaming room. And I have the back half and the closet. I just have a little piece of the wall just with like those white cubicles. So I have all my dies in them from my old Sizzix. I still kept them. I'm keeping them. I'm not getting rid of them. Everyone's like, oh, you got a cameo and you got 2 cameos and 2 crickets. Why are you keeping that? I'm like, because I don't throw anything away. And then my husband's like, you're a hoarder. Yes, what are you gonna do about it? So, but I annoy my son when I go back there to do my thing, whether to do my die cuts or to emboss. I'm invading his privacy. He's 11 years old. Give me a break. I'm like, you don't have privacy, buddy. Yeah. Is this down? Okay, we got the little one. We have the middle sized one. This is the big boy. I want to cut this one down a little bit, the tag, because there's a nick in it. So I need my cutter, just like literally that much. But I wouldn't have been able to do it straight with my scissors because I can't see. Yes, I'm blind. You know, I have a bad back, so my back's been killing me. I went to the doctor and they sent me for an x-ray and they called me back with the results, and she's like, well, part of it, she's talking to me about my L1 and my L2 and pinch nerves and I don't know. But she's like, some of it is from aging. What did she say? I don't know. Whatever she said, I like wanted to cry. It was something about degenerate aging or some crap like that. And I'm like, what? She's like, I know people don't like to hear that. I'm like, no, people don't like to hear that. So I don't know. I was like, are you kidding me? Yeah. I'm like, am I at that age? I know I just passed the age to, or, you have to check off those. I'm in a different bracket now when I have to check off my age, but I don't know. They just like, anyway, I don't know. She just, and that was today. So, yeah. Yep. And then she's like, you got arthritis. I'm like, great. So yeah, I guess my age is showing. I don't know. I'm getting older. I told my husband and he was just laughed. Of course, he's 6 years younger than I am, so he's not there yet, I guess. And this doesn't really have to be inked because it's black. There are other things you could do to make that show, and I may do that. I don't know. What I want to do is sew around these. Well, before I do that, I gotta pick my toppers. So where did that little piece of lace go? Because I'm going to use that so it's not wasted. Because I could just, when I sew it on, I could just do that. I'm not coloring it. I could actually do that for all of them. Because it'll match, right? All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause you guys for a minute to go sew this so you don't have to sit there and listen to my sewing machine. My sewing machine is on the other side of the room at my other desk. And I'm going to sew that and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, I'm back. See, that wasn't, that was quick. So, okay, so we got our tags. And if I wasn't like having you on video, I don't want to keep you guys long. I see my file folder. That's bothering me. I would probably have done something to a couple of the tags, like some of the larger ones. Like this one, I may have made a belly band and stuck a piece of coffee dyed paper in there, or corner pocket, things like that, but no big deal. We can always add that later. And I'm just going to briefly go over my embossing on my white card so people know it's embossed. Same thing with here, because you can't really tell. But if you add a little bit of dye ink, you could see it raised, then you could tell. The black, I can't really do much about that. I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but if I could get my chalk and do something, but I'm not going to do that. So, I'm sorry. So we're going to put, we're going to put labels on them. So they have labels. Is this my label book? Let me see. I just want to put like I want to put numbers on. I don't want to, I really don't want to put, I don't know, I'm confused. Let's see, Jen's confused. What else is new? All right. I see something. I'm just wondering, would this look stupid if I had a tag on here with red numbers, knowing I have another tag in there that's red? Wish I'd just stick to a brown. I wish you guys were talking to me. Let's see, what else do I have in here? My big ones. More red. The problems us crafters have. I don't know, I'm confused. I'm confused. Because we still have to decorate that. So the little white one, I'm not putting anything on. I think I'm just going to put the black ones on the red on the black. I think that's what I'm going to do. I mean, the sheet music is black. Has black in it, I'm sorry. Yeah, nothing for the little white one. Okay, where did these come from? I know, I'm just throwing them in there. There we go. So we have that. I just have to ink this a little bit. And I gotta stick it right here because that's the only spot that doesn't have embossing on it. And I don't want to put it on embossing, anything that's embossing. Our number 7. And then our number 3. I know I'm putting them all on the same side. I should have swapped, but that's okay. That is okay. Why is this one not wanting to get in there? It was user error. Now that's a stuffed pocket, if you ask me, but I think it looks pretty. What do you guys think? Okay, so now for over here. Oh, I found my brads I was looking for. Don't you love when that happens? What to put over there? Do we put an embellishment like a butterfly? Do we I mean, we have so many choices. I think that's what our problem is. I think that's what my problem is that I have so many choices of what I can do. I don't know what to do all the time. I feel like I'm being torn in different directions because, and that's probably why I have so many unfinished projects, because I start one and then I see something else and I'm like, oh. What do you guys think of that? Butterfly. Oh, I found yesterday. I don't know if you guys watched my video yesterday or the day before when I was making the postcard, the double pocket paper bag postcard, looked like a package. And I was like, I know I have brown twine somewhere. Yeah, I just found it. Yep, I did. So, we got the butterfly. Trying to think what else I could do. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit of time. You know what we could do? I can't find my pink bling. I mean, I need to organize my room. I have my green, but I don't have my pink. I know what we could do. Okay. I'm taking out my tiny little stamps. We're just going to do one word. On a piece of scrap fabric that I just found. It's pink. Oops. I'm going to write the word love. And I'm going to do that in black. My archival ink. Love. There we go. I probably had one on paper, but I saw the fabric. It was pink. It was cute. And we could put it just trying to see where we could put it. Haha. I'm going to put the butterfly in the corner. Just because that's where he looks. You know what? He could even go, we could even put him here. And love underneath. No. Or that. I don't know. There are so many options. Why are there so many options? It makes it very hard for me. I'm very indecisive. Undecisive. Yes. Okay, it's time to make a decision. I'm going to do this. I've made up my mind. So this way, this covers up the seam of the meeting. And this sticks out a little bit. Put my books away. And we have ourselves a stuffed pocket. I love it. I think it came out pretty cool. And with all the lace, maybe I should have colored the lace. I don't know. Only because I did it over here. Do a little bit of it so it's not so white, so it's not so stark. All right, what do you think? Looks a little better? Where did my pen go? All right, can't lose a pen. So what do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. And if anything, I hope I inspired you to go grab a sheet, a music sheet, and make something, anything. I love music sheets, and I just, like I said, I use them for pockets. But one day I was like, I want to use music sheets. So I made this little box. I just like collaged and put music sheets all over it. So, I don't know. I love music sheets. So this is my project for the day. A stuffed pocket with 4 tags. And that's that. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. And I will have more videos out soon. So until my next video, you guys have an awesome day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.